Absolutely. Hey everyone, I think from the thumbnail you know what I'm going to be talking about today. And from Thursday to Sunday, from the 13th to the 16th, I want to know like who's coming to the Doug Brignole event in Laughlin. So if you're watching us by chance right now, let us know. And if you're watching the recording of this video, please comment about it. Let us know if you're coming. I will be going live and I will be sharing this event with you as well on YouTube. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me while I'm doing my workout. My, not warm up, cool down now. Well, you will be with us spiritually. I will be going live, so you will see it. There are a couple of people from our private group and from Instagram, Facebook, people who enrolled in some of the courses. Some of those people also bought the book who are coming, which is really nice. You know, I always wanted to meet the people who supported us and like who following us on social media and all that, meet them face to face, because everything now is like texting and chatting. It's good, but it's not like in person. And I'm looking forward also for the weather there. It's been cold here. Today is a nice weather, but so where is everyone from today? Martin Drake did well, AAU chairman, to name this event Doug Brignole event. As you know, like many of you maybe might not know also that Doug was a judge there. So it's a nice gesture. I went with Doug in 2021 to the AAU. That was great. It's good. The good thing about this event is there are some people who, you know, are not ready to compete, you know, but they want to show, like, for example, if they have a good transformation and not comfortable enough to be in shorts or whatever it is to show their body or physique, so they have like a transformation category where like you can show a picture of how you looked and then you can present and show up like, this is how I'm looking now with the outfit of your choice to make it comfortable, you know. So I think that's a good one. What I believe is combination of many things. You know, um, in my opinion, and I think many will agree with me on this one, which is like the excess of supplements. Supplements are more dangerous right now. People want fast results, so they are giving them fast results with fast supplements that were created in short time, you know. And you know many examples of things that were created in short time and the impact of those things. And you know, I think that led to many bodybuilders who, in the last, especially the last like 3-4 years, it's crazy. You know, you combine genetics with lifestyle, with supplement, stress, and putting your body through like different phases. Like, oh, I'm gonna put on weight now, lose weight, put on weight, lose weight. You know, all those things. You know, the body don't know if you're doing it professionally or not professionally. There's stress that is happening, and you're gonna pay for it, and everyone pays for it differently. You know, same thing as I said last time in a previous video, that whether you do a sport professionally or not, your body don't know that, and you're gonna pay for, you know, whatever you do. So it's up to you if you feel like it is worth continue your life after your career with an injured body that you're gonna be suffering, or like choose something else. Everyone is free, right? So we're here to just uh, share with people how you can build muscle safely, and then it's up to them what they want to do with that information. And especially the last 3-4 years, like, it's crazy the amount of people, many died, men and women. No, it's not a warm-up. It's I finished my workout, and today is a light workout. You know, so I'm just finishing, and also, to be honest, it's a reason to do this video here better than doing it at home. So 2 birds, 1 stone. As you know, I don't know, like, my favorite cardio is I either play tennis, basketball. You know, that's the thing that I enjoy doing for cardio. I'm not doing it for weight loss or anything. You know, just to be active. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Hey Michael from Sweden. My pleasure, Michael. Thank you for your support. Always present. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right now I'm not playing, to be honest, but I'm going to Tunisia soon, next month, and I'll be staying there for a few months. So that's where I'll be playing, like at least 2, 3, maybe even 4 times a week. There it's like where I learned tennis, and that's where I also have most of my connection. I have people who have like access to tennis courses easier than in Canada. Here the process is you have to book, you have to do this. I have people, they have it in their home, so it's easy to play singles and doubles, but mostly we play doubles. We enjoy that. You know, it's good fun. So, and the weather is nicer, so I'm looking forward to that. And I also play basketball there. I'll be very active there. Like here, I'm not active as I'm used to. It's not by choice. It's like the options are a little limited. His thoughts. I think we did a video about the Bulgarian split squat. You know, the thing that we talked about mostly is like the balance. So holding on to a bar or to something, you know, while doing it, it's a good exercise. You know, what is the purpose? What is the goal for that one? That's the question. Thank you, Orlando Ramos. Thank you. Yeah, well, I enjoy them. I think where we grew up didn't have much to do there, but we had a basketball court, tennis court, and we had also soccer. But I enjoyed tennis in the beginning, and I played basketball as well. So that's why like having easy access to this like helped me be consistent and playing it and enjoying it. Yeah, um, if if you have a bench or cable and you choose to do the dumbbell floor, that means you're limiting your range of motion and you're choosing an alternative. You know, so what is the goal of doing it on the floor? Range of motion is very important if your goal is muscle building. You know, you're stopping a little short there. Well, shoulder health, do you have like an injury? Or do you have a shoulder discomfort right now? Yeah. What caused it? You remember? Yeah. I mean, look, if you, I don't know if you went to our website and read some of the reviews from people who joined our program. And I asked them a question saying like, why did you choose to join our program? You know, and there are many people who said they felt that they were looking for an alternative to be able to work out because injury limited them. And the most repeated thing for people who said like they suffered from shoulder injuries is because of the overhead press. Second one is from bench pressing and dips. So, you know, it's not surprising to hear that, you know, someone get injured because of the, you know, overhead press. And also, did you call the reception? Did you talk to the reception? Yeah, go talk to them. You like sugar or something? Yeah. First workout? Yeah. It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll recover. Sorry. Girl fainted. Bicep curl. Simple. You know, it's the intensity, right? Wow, but these are many questions. So we have actually in our documentary, if you watched, we talked about Mike Menser, exactly like what you're asking right now. And you know, the reason why there are different programs for different peoples, because everyone has different goals, right? So what is the purpose of doing that? If your goal is to, you know, build muscle and you're not enhanced, I mean, once a week, I tried it. It's not enough for me. You know, give fully in and then you're expecting all muscle to grow. It didn't work for me. I don't know how it will work for other people who are enhanced, you know, and it depends also on the person. Is that person ectomorph, mesomorph? Are they doing something else? You know, is it the only sport they are doing? So all these questions depends. And you know what? Many people talk to me and tell me, hey, there are like experiment, they did this, 10 people did this and that and blah, 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 you know. You know, the best, if you want to know if something works or not, you have to try it. Try what works, you know, for you. Try different things, try them in a good way, consistently, you know, and see how your body responds and understand your goals. Because many goals, sometimes they overlap. Like you cannot gain speed at the same time. You want to build huge muscle, like endurance. That's a lot of like work. Why you need that? What is the purpose? So, and there are many people who are confused about their goals and they are using the wrong exercises. Modified lat pull-in with the machine. Yeah, experimentation. You have to experiment, you know. Some people think that Doug was, you know, strict. He only wanted people to do these exercises and nothing at all. That's not true, you know. And maybe he wasn't clear about it because sometimes people, they forget that he's talking about optimum muscle loading for muscle building. But that's one goal of many goals, you know. Yeah, I mean, look, you can do 2, 3. Here is the thing that we are different. I might recover faster than you. You might recover faster than me. You might grow with 6 to 10, 12 reps. I might need like more than that, you know. So how will we know? How will you know if you don't try, right? But people don't pay attention to these kind of details and experimentation. They don't have the time. They hear someone recommending something, especially if that person looks good, you know, say, oh, look at him, I'm gonna do exactly what. They don't think outside the box and try different things. And also they don't try it for sometime, like for at least a month or 2 or 3, you know. You have to stick with it and stay, you know, consistent and try different intensities, try different angles. You know, that's how you know if that works or not. As I said, like I believe that, you know, if you want to understand if something works for you or not, of course you're not going to try something that will get you injured and say, oh, but I need to try it. But with common sense, like there are things that I tend to try because they make sense to me. So I give them a try, you know. Understanding the 16 biomechanical factors is a weapon, is a good weapon. It's a tool for you to, you have it here, and wherever you go, you will be able to analyze and understand like the value of an exercise. And based on your goal, you will know if doing that exercise is beneficial to you or not. This is what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to let people know about the 16 biomechanical factors, and then they decide what they want to do with that information. Many are using it in different sports. We don't have an audience or people who joined us because they only want muscle building. That's not true. We have people from different backgrounds, different ages, different goals. I will say, I don't know with free weights. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe with a resistance band, I can tell you to do the lat pull in, but with free weight, it's hard to mimic that movement. Right? You have to pull toward your spine. How are you going to do that with the dumbbell? Because the resistance is one line. So it's not, maybe with the resistance band, good resistance band, you can do that lat pull in movement. Even though the resistance curve of the resistance band is not optimal, but you get in benefit from it. Okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah?
Just overdoing herself.
That's fine. Look, this is how we learn.
Thank you for being
No problem. No problem. This is Lifetime Gym. I think Lifetime is this gym looks exactly the same as the one in Houston when I was there. It's the same gym, same equipment, same almost design. You know, so if you're familiar with Lifetime Gym, it's the same gym. Unfortunately, this one, they don't have a multi-hip machine like the one I worked at in Houston. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. My pleasure. They were planning, I think, but I'm not sure. Yes, on Amazon. No. The idea of muscle bound, we also have a video about this. If you scroll down, I think we did this last year, and I called this video, Will the Brick 20 Make You Muscle Bound? You know, look, if you are an athlete and you have to, let's say, get stronger, you shouldn't do a bodybuilding like kind of workout. It doesn't match, right? You don't need to do high repetition you don't need to do heavy weights, low repetition and stuff like that to build muscle and eat like tons of calories for that goal, because your goal is to stay effective, you know, and be able to perform properly, and using that strength in your discipline, in your sport. Muscle bound, like some people, you know, if you're doing exercises that are not biomechanically correct, you know, and you cause some kind of injuries or discomfort, every time you're gonna start limiting your range of motion, you know, whether you notice it or not. And some people tend to lose also flexibility over time. So when you combine these things, some of the people become like muscle bound and become like they lose flexibility, you know. So there are different factors, but the beauty of the Brick 20 is they mimic the function of each muscle. They are comfortable on the joints, and they actually allow you to get a stretch, so you don't lose your stretch, you actually improve it. You know, I never had a problem with feeling that way at all. Good questions, good questions. Trying to know what is the best time to go live. What do you mean? Sarah, I don't understand your question. Twice a week. Yeah. Intensely enough to be able to do it again, because I focus more on frequency with the right intensity. If I go too intense, it's either because I'm not gonna work out, you know, as usual in the next few days, or, you know, that means I'm not gonna be able to work out as intense the next session. First of all, you stop doing preacher curls, you know, and start using try different positions, you know, with the standing cable, and try different range of motions. You don't have to go all the way up. If this is what you can do, you know, to not hurt, that's what you're gonna do. You know, of course, it's not full range of motion. It's not what we recommend. But now we're talking about a special case. You know, this is what we need to keep our minds open about, is like, if you hear me saying this, say, how come, but didn't you say in the Brick 20 full range of, no, now we're talking about someone who's injured. So short range of motion better than no range of motion and no exercise? In some cases, if the movement is uh, safe, then yes, right? But this is what I recommend. Try to do that and ice it. You know, see what works. Sometimes you have to rest completely. Yeah, that's a good one because we recommend it with the cable. It's not the same resistance curve. It's not as the free weights. It's a good one with one handle at a time. All right, 90 more seconds. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think you should try the exercises where you're laying down on the floor on your stomach and start to, you know, learn how to activate it first. I think that will work for you, you know, and try different options with arm bent, you know, standing, leaning forward. That will like rebuild the connection and start like activating that muscle to feel it until you gain some strength. Yeah, yeah. That's what Doug also did with, he had a client who had similar problem, you know. You have to teach the muscles, you know, from the start. And depends on the severity also and how bad it is. All right, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully I'll see you if you're coming or if you're watching us, if you're watching this recorded video. See you in 3 days in Laughlin. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to email me, smarttraining365@gmail.com, or visit us at smarttraining365.com. You know, we have summer special also for the programs, have payment plans for some people who said like some of the program they want to enroll but they wanted some payment plans, so we reduced the price for the summer and made it affordable for everyone. And what else? Yeah, I will be live on Instagram as well when I will be there next week, and I'll be also live here on YouTube. Yeah. Well, also it depends. Sometimes some people they eat, you know, limitless amount of calories and they stay thin. Depends on your body, your genetic, you know, what you eat, what time you eat, how many calories you're burning per day, you know, all that. All right. My pleasure. Where are you from? Trade News Center. Oh wow, nice. Very nice. Always like to know like where people are watching or from which country. Be honest, we have people from all over the world now, like New Zealand, Australia, Europe, all all countries, all continents. All right, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and you know where to find me. Take care.